running. There is blood, gore, intense violence, nudity. Just want to make sure my audio is okay.
Hello everyone,
Hey,
and welcome back to another tabletop adventure here at Digital Woods. Today we got 750 point games with
Genestealer Cult. I don't quite have the models for it, but I wanted to test out the rules for it before I dive in and start getting and painting up stuff.
At least it's not Necrons.
It's not Necrons.
And I will be running Night Lords, Chaos Space Marines.
So we're both mixing it up a smidge.
Yep. We'll get right into the army intros and catch you in a bit.
Yep. Alright, so here's my 750 points of Genestealer Cult. They don't have the codex out yet, so it's just going to be bland flavored Genestealers. My warlord for my Genestealer list is going to be a Magos, there we go. Is going to be bringing along a familiar, an auto pistol, and a force stave. His warlord trait is going to be Tenacious Survivor. His psychic power is going to be Smite, as always, and Might from Beyond. And lastly, he's going to be bringing a relic, the icon of the Cult Ascendant. So that's going to be fun. Next, on to my infantry, all of them. They're going to be two groups, nearly identical groups of Acolyte hybrids, each group of 10. And the only difference is the first group is going to have a cult icon. But otherwise, they all have auto pistols, cultist knives, and blasting charges, and 4 out of each group is going to be bringing a heavy rock drill, as opposed to his cultist knife. And lastly, I'm bringing a Cult Lehman Russ with its Eradicator Nova Cannon and Heavy Bolter. And that's my army.
Hello everyone, and this is going to be my 750 point patrol detachment of Night Lords. It is led by a Chaos Lord with a Power Fist, his other standard war gear, bolt pistol, frag grenades, crack grenades. His warlord trait is going to be the Lord of Terror, because Night Lords, even though that's not their Legion specific warlord trait. I have a second HQ, and this is a sorcerer. He is going to have himself a force stave, bolt pistol, frag grenades, crack grenades. His warlord traits are going to be Mark of Pestilence and Warp Time. Yes, all my infantry units are going to take a Mark of Nurgle. It doesn't really affect them in any way, it just allows me to take some other upgrades. And for troop choices, I'm taking 2 8-man squads of Chaos Space Marines, both with a Mark of Nurgle, both with an Icon of Despair, both with a Meltagun in it. However, one squad kept all of their bolt guns, and the aspiring sergeant in that squad took a Combi Melta. The other squad has a plasma pistol, replaced all of their bolt guns with chainswords. Moving on, I have 2 dedicated transports. They're both Chaos Rhinos with Combi Bolter and Combi Plasma. And lastly, I have a group of 5 Chaos Raptors with a Power Sword in the unit and an Icon of Despair. And that is going to be my 750 points of Chaos Night Lords. Okay, and here we are deployed for our Deadlock Maelstrom game. In this one, each player generates 6 tactical objectives on turn 1 and steadily decreases the number of tactical objectives they generate each turn, down by 1 per turn. So 6 on the first turn, 5 on the second, 4 on the third, and so on until you're down to just having 1. Mike chose the deployment type, so I started deploying first. I ended up finishing deploying first, so as it stands, the Night Lords will be going first, because this is an original game, unless the Genestealer Cult can seize the initiative.
And because we didn't say it, we're doing Search and Destroy, so the 2 quadrants.
Yes.
So let's see. Can I get it? No.
No.
Oh well.
Night Lords starting off turn 1, generating the 6 tactical objectives. First, we got... Alright, quick note, I'm using the Thousand Suns deck, so anyone that is 11 through 16 is going to be from the Chaos book. So I got number 15, so that's going to be different. I have to look that up. 26, secure objective 6, which is behind your lines.
Right there.
Alright, number 3 is supremacy, secure any 3.
You could do that.
Yeah, I could do that this turn, because I got 3 near my deployment.
There's one, and there's one.
Yeah, I'm already holding 2, so. Alright, and for 5, Arcane, right? That's number 14, so that's going to be from the Chaos book.
So, over with that one.
Mm-hmm. Number 5, Scour the Skies. You did not have anything with the fly keyword in your army, correct?
Nope, not a one.
So, discard that one.
Off it goes.
Generate another one. Witch Hunter, kill a Psyker. Okay.
Yep,
well,
you can do that. I got one.
And then Kingslayer. Well, kill your Warlord.
Those are the same.
Yep, so...
So you just have to go check out what 14 and 15 are.
Be back in a moment. Okay, instead of number 14 from the Thousand Suns deck, number 14 from the Chaos book is Warp is your ally. Score 1 victory point if you manifest a psychic power during your turn, or if you summoned any demon units using the demonic ritual. We're not playing open play, so I'm not going to be doing demonic rituals. Score D3 victory points if you instead manifested 3 powers, or if you instead manifested a psychic power and summoned some demons to the battlefield.
So you're going to get one.
I'm going to get one.
And 15?
And 15 is claim and despoil. Score D3 victory points if you control an objective marker that was controlled by your opponent at the start of the turn. You don't control any at the moment, so that one is going to be a bit before I can get.
Yep.
Okay, for turn 1, movement phase for the Night Lords, I disembarked everyone out of this transport and advanced them this direction. Transport shifted over a little bit. Up front, the transport over there shifted a little bit, moving just a tidbit forward. Basically, because I got Supremacy turn 1 and I know he's got Cult Ambush, I want to see where he drops somebody, and this will get me D3 victory points. And if I manage to manifest any psychic powers, it's 1 more point, so I'll take a safe first turn.
Fair enough.
Speaking of psychic powers, I'm going to start off the psychic phase by manifesting Warp Time on this unit of Chaos Space Marines. It is a Warp Charge 6. And I got it with a 7. And it basically gives this unit a second move phase.
Alright.
So, I'll be moving them shortly. I'm also going to be giving onto them the Miasma of Pestilence on them, which is a Warp Charge 6 as well.
Which you got with an 8.
Okay. And then, until the start of my next psychic phase, it is -1 to hit them.
Fair enough.
So, I'll move them and be back in a moment. Okay, and movement-wise, I literally just moved one guy through the wall, or through the door, just to be within 3 inches to claim that objective. So now I'm holding the 3 objectives necessary.
There, under the tank, and in the
Crater just behind the tank. And that will be it for turn 1 for the Night Lords, taking a nice safe turn 1 and scoring D3 + 1 victory points. 3 + 1, so 4. Turn 1.
Good start, good start.
Okay, and at the end of the turn, I'm going to discard objective 6, because I'm probably not going to get that anytime soon, and I want the extra draws.
Genestealer Cult, turn 1. Getting my objectives. Alright, so we got Master the Warp.
Manifest of Psychic Power.
Yep. Secure objective 2, which
Should be...
I think it's in the middle somewhere, maybe? Kind of?
Nope, it's under my tank.
Ah, well, I know what I'm throwing away. My third is going to be Witch Hunter.
Kill
which
my
I have to
Psyker.
kill your Psyker all the way over there. Fourth, secure objective 3, which
is
is
currently in the
also over in that building.
Yes.
Okay, well,
You gave me an objective-rich side.
I did. Secure objective 1, which is right there at that tank.
Now you can easily do that.
Oh yeah, just move my guys over. And lastly, overwhelming firepower.
Kill something in the shooting phase.
Fair enough. And then on to movement. Alright, Genestealer Cult movement. I had the Lehman Russ shift over its full 10 inches, seeing if it could even like peek at that little guy right there. Well, little operative term. He unfortunately cannot, so no shots from him. And this group of Acolyte hybrids just kind of moved over to secure objective 1. I got him that 1 point. And now, I guess to see if my Cult Ambush pops off.
Yep.
So I'm gonna be rolling a d6 for this to determine the result. A 6.
That's the one you want the most.
That is, I believe.
Set up a unit anywhere more than 9 inches away from any enemy model. That unit can move as normal, even though it arrived as reinforcements.
Sweet. All right. So I initially dropped them all right here, 9 inches away from that just tank or Rhino, and then had them move their 6 inches over and getting ready to shoot, charge, and all that jazz. Now, just in case I forgot to say it earlier, the reason why the Familiar and my Magus pronunciation? Magus. Are there also is that I'm allowed to bring the Magus and then bring one group of infantry with him during the cold infiltration. So I can only that way I only had to roll the 1.
Yes.
So huzzah for that. In that case, on to shooting, which
Psychic.
you're right, on to psychic.
Yes.
Thank you. All right, so psychic phase. I'm gonna have my Magus cast Might from Beyond on this group of infantry. Need a 7 to get that. And I get it with an 11. That was close. Would have been a nice smite, but I think I like this better. Now, are you going to attempt to deny?
Okay, I'm going to choose not to attempt to deny the I need a 12 or better chance, because he has the Familiar that it could give him a once per game ability to cast an additional psychic power. So I'm going to hold it in case he does that, because it's such a slim chance of denying anyway.
Well, in that case, the benefits of, what is it, Might from Beyond, is +1 strength and +1 attack to this entire infantry unit. Mm-hmm. And I am actually going to use the ability right now to cast Smite. And it's a once per game ability, so that's a one-off, but the Familiar is still there to throw attacks in and just kind of be there. And Smite upon the Rhino. So, was that 5 or a 6?
5 for the baby version.
5. I got a 5. All right. Well, you're probably going to deny that.
I need a 6 or better. I got
You got
an 11.
11. That's the number I wanted.
Yes. Wouldn't have succeeded against your 11.
No. All right. Well, sad face. I wasted that. But next on to shooting. You are just close enough for my 6-inch pistol. All right. So starting off the shooting phase with all of their nice pistols. I'm getting 9 pistols. This guy's going to throw a grenade. So 9 pistols going into that. Hitting on 4s.
3.
3. Not bad. And wounding on 6s. I got 1.
3 up armor.
Hey. And then for the one guy throwing a grenade, D6 number of... damn it.
He basically fired his pistol.
He basically fired his pistol. Wounding on 6s. Nope.
And he's got an auto pistol too,
Yep,
right?
he's got an auto pistol as well. Hitting on 3s with his auto pistol. He hit. Wounding on 6s. I saw it, but it went away.
Yep.
So, nothing for shooting, but that's not what they're here for anyway. I declare a charge with everyone.
Well,
okay, the guards, the acolytes starting.
Your hybrids.
Yes.
Okay, from the Chaos Rhino, it has a combi bolter and a combi plasma on it. So firing the bolt rounds first, it is a total of 6 shots from all the rapid firing, hitting on 6s. 2.
Well done.
You are what? Tough 4, tough 3.
Pretty sure it's 4.
Okay, so 4s to wound. Wow, Snake Eyes.
Woo!
Good start. And then the 2 plasma shots from the combi
super
plasma.
charge.
No, God, no. Hitting on 6s. No. Okay. So,
My charge is in.
yes.
So starting with the main bulk,
5.
5 inches.
It is
More
enough,
than
but
enough.
but not by a lot.
No. Then,
Well, you have to move.
yeah, I'll move them first. Alright, so here's where that blob ended up. Right up in the corner. Next is going to be the Magos and his accompanying familiar charging in. With 7 inches of movement. So they're just going to go and scoot right in here. Boop. On to the actual melee. Alright, so starting off the numerous attacks with all of the standard cultist knives. That's all of my 5 standard guys and the leader. With the 19 attacks hitting on 3s. And because this group is the one with the icon, I get to re-roll, I believe, 1s. Tom, would you make sure of that real quick?
Cult icon, reroll 1s in the fight phase.
Sweet.
Only to hit.
Only to hit. So that's 1, 2, 3 I get to re-roll, but I missed twice out of that.
3 misses.
Missed 3 times.
That's pretty good.
Yeah. And wounding on 5s with, what is this, 15? No, I can math. 16.
3.
3. How unfortunate. He may yet live.
Well, you got...
I got the big guys, yes.
Yeah, the drills are the real things.
Yes.
So, 3 up armors. There's no AP. 1 damage.
Ooh, yay!
Down to 9.
I dinked it. Next up is my 4 guys with heavy rock drills with their total of 12 attacks hitting on 3s.
Oh,
That is a lot of 1s, but I get to re-roll them. Missed once.
2 more.
Missed 2 more times.
So, 9 hits.
Yep. Get over here. And wounding on 3s as well.
With 4.
Oop, there we go. 4 misses.
So, that'll be 5, 6 ups because AP minus 3.
Yes.
And I make 1.
All right.
So that is 4 straight damage. I am down to 5 life.
Yes.
And then you have the special rule kickoff for each of them.
So I start rolling d6s. Each increment. The first one starts at 2 ups.
2 ups.
And then go up from there until either I fail a roll or his tank is dead.
Yes.
Each iteration does a mortal wound.
Yes. So you have 4 going through.
Yep, 4 on 2 ups.
So
1
3.
failed, so that's 3 mortal
I have
wounds.
2 wounds left.
And
It's it.
it's dead. Does it explode?
I hope so. And does the vehicle explode on a 6? No.
Woo!
So first blood, and you secure objective 2.
Yes. However, now they're just right there out in the open for your entire team to shoot.
Yes. I do believe you probably want to take a 3-inch consolidation towards the nearest enemy unit.
I do, and I'll do that off camera. And there they are after their consolidation. He didn't get the kill, so he doesn't get the move. And that is the end of my turn, my first turn. On to Chaos turn 2. Alright, so for turn 1, I got Secure Objective 1, Secure Objective 2, and Master of the Warp by actually casting a successful power.
You want to sack any objective.
At the moment, no. I'll keep these 3.
Okay.
Oh, and I got
First blood.
First Blood.
So we are currently tied 4-4.
Yep.
Okay, for turn 5, I get to generate 2 more tactical objectives because I only got 3 at the moment. So first off, we got Secure Objective 5, which is straightforward.
You gonna go for that instead of going for my guys?
I'll probably disembark and then drive the tank forward.
Ah, fair enough.
And then for number 5 is number 16, which I need to generate from the core book.
Yes.
Okay, so number 16 in the Chaos core book is the Long War. Score 1 victory point if an enemy unit was destroyed during your turn, period. And the rest require them to be Imperium.
Yep.
So none of the other parts of that matter. So if I kill a unit, I'll get 1 victory point. So end of movement for turn 2 for the Night Lords. Moved this group of units this way, disembarked and moved them this way, and then the tank plowed 12 inches forward to claim objective 5.
I don't think they're going to be alive much longer.
No, probably not.
No.
Okay, so moving on to Psychic, he's going to go ahead and smite that unit.
Alright. Let's see if I can attempt to deny.
Got a 7.
You can only cast once?
He can cast 2 Psychic powers. His other 2 powers are 1 unit, I can choose 1 friendly Nurgle marked unit, and it's -1 to hit them for everything. And the other one, they get a second move phase.
Okay. What are you casting that at? The smite.
Oh, is that these guys?
Okay.
So it has to be at them.
In that case, I'm going to use his... I forget what it's specifically called, but special ability that basically allows a group...
to deny.
Them to attempt to deny as opposed to him attempting to deny.
Fair enough.
So they're going to attempt to deny.
Got it.
Got it.
Okay.
That leaves him free to attempt to deny. Tom's next.
Which I'm going to go ahead and do the... Yeah, I'm going to do the extra move on them.
Get them closer so they're easier.
And I failed. I needed a 6.
Oh, okay.
Alright, so no Psychic Juju there. It's just going to be a whole lot of shooting.
Yeah.
Speaking of which, moving on to shooting. Okay, starting off shooting is going to be this squad with all of their bolt guns. I'm going to rapid fire the the bolter part of the combi bolter, the combi melta, instead of firing the melta, and then the melta will be the last part. So, a total of 16 bolt shots, hitting on 3s. Cock die. We're gonna roll that real quick. That was a 1.
Which you can reroll?
Yes, because of the nearby Chaos Lord, I can reroll 1s. So there's 2 rerolls, 3 rerolls.
No, that was already laying there.
Oh, that was already...
That one was already laying there.
That's for the other thing. And 3 misses. So the rerolls convert into 1 more hit. So 13 hits. And you are tough 4, so these are wounding on 4s. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Huh. So that's going to be 6 5-ups.
And
I got 3 of them.
lost 3.
Not bad. I will take 3 of the standard guys, denoted by having bayonets. Oop, get back up.
Okay, the 1 melt-a-gun shot, hitting on a 3. Wounding on a 2. AP -3.
Ugh. So,
Yeah,
no save.
No save. Actually, it might be AP -4, but
Either way, no save. So that's just another one dead.
Yeah, he takes D6 damage.
Oh, he is super not okay.
He actually rolled 2d6, take the highest because I'm in melter range.
He is super duper not okay. He
Yes.
is Char.
And then next is going to be this unit firing into the same one there. 6 bolt pistols going in, hitting on 3s. Rerolling 1s because the nearby Lord. So that's all going to successfully hit. And wounding on 4s. So 4.
Alright.
No AP on the pistols.
So, 4 5-ups then? None made it that time. Which is unfortunate. I'm gonna spend 1 command point just to make maybe 1. Or do you have a bigger gun waiting?
I have a plasma pistol and another melt-a-gun for that
Oh,
unit.
right.
And then these 2 both have pistols that haven't shot yet. I'll leave you with 2 guys. I have a melta and a plasma still to go, which might finish off the unit.
Yeah, you're right.
Not to mention the fact, Night Lords.
Oh, yeah, never mind. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Because I mentioned the Night Lords thing to Mike here, because Night Lords have a bubble of 6 inches. If you're nearby them, you get -1 to your leadership for each Night Lord unit, up to a -3. So right now they have a -3 from that. I gave out Icons of Despair to both of these units, which is another -1 for just having an icon nearby. So that's -4 to that unit, and he's already lost.
More than that.
He's lost 8, so you have technically a -12 to your leadership.
Which means the whole group is dead no matter what you do at this point.
Unless you spend 2 points for Insane Bravery to have the unit stay. But
Which would be relatively foolish of me, having only 1 or 2 guys left.
yes, and I'm not done shooting yet.
Yep.
So save that 1 command point for something more useful later.
And rerolling a shot.
So I'm going to fire the plasma pistol now.
Alright.
Not supercharging it.
Oh, why not?
Hitting on a 3. Miss. Firing the Melt-A-Gun. Hitting on a 3. Successful hit. Wounding on a 2. Wound, and that's a dead guy.
Boop.
Okay.
And then there was 1.
Yeah. Chaos Lord's going to fire his pistol. He's hitting on a 2. Hit. Wounding on a 4. Got him. 5 up save.
Oh, good. No AP.
Got him.
Hey. Boop.
And he's going to fire his pistol into your Psyker. Hitting on a 3. Tough 3. Wounding on a 3 then. That is a successful wound.
No AP?
No AP on a pistol.
Alright, 5 up. Made it with a 6.
Eh.
Should have had this freaking spell familiar forward more.
Why? He's in the same unit you could have had.
Ah, true. Well, either way, he made the 5 up.
Yeah. Okay, and the last thing in the shooting, he's going to pop smoke.
Oh, alright, fine. Be that way.
So that's it for shooting. Now on to charges to declare.
Oh, poop.
Well, I'm going to start off with this group of all chain swords. I forgot to mention that this guy has a chain axe in when I was going over my army. It should be listed there, I just forgot to say it. So he's got a chain axe. So they're starting off their charge. You have pistols.
So, 1 shot. Hitting on a 6.
No.
Nope, okay. Come on, fight me, bro.
Yeah.
Yeah, you made it.
6 inches, yeah, is enough.
We
Just-
get that 1-inch bubble.
Alright, and after their charge ending up like so, next is going to be the Chaos Lord charging. Yeah, that's an 11, that's going.
Yeah, whoop.
Hello.
And
Actually, 11 will be enough to take him around the back. Leave up room for
then, you could have gone this way and just rounded that way.
either which way, but go around the back.
And then the last group, if you really want to spend that much effort.
I'm going to declare a charge with him and not the rest of the unit.
Okay. Can he make it around that?
Not with
No,
a 5.
Not with a 5.
Okay. I think he's dead.
You want me to just pull him now, or do you really want to
Go
go ahead, start rolling?
I do have to roll because I want to try to kill him with this guy.
Okay.
So my Chaos Lord, starting off with him swinging in. Actually, he'll go ahead and pile in. He'll start off swinging into that unit. He's got 4 attacks. The Power Fist makes it him hitting on 3s instead of 2s. So hitting on 3s. Rerolling 1s because there's a Lord nearby.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, 3 hits.
All right.
I am strength 8 at the moment, so I am looking for 2s to wound.
Do you want to spend a command point?
Requires 1. Okay, yes, I will spend 1 command point for a reroll. There you go.
Okay.
So,
I don't get any kind of save from this. It's 3 separate attacks.
yeah, so play 1 on him
he's
first.
dead.
And then these do D3 each. 4.
All right,
That is enough
and
to
he's
kill him.
dead.
And with that, I will go ahead and spend my 2nd command point on the Chaos Boon stratagem, which allows me to roll on the Chaos Boon table.
Oh, I swear, if you get a demon.
The character, whenever a Chaos character other than a demon kills an enemy character, vehicle, or monster, I can spend 1 point to roll on the Chaos Boon table. Close to 7. Eyes open, choose one boon other than Spawn Hood and Demon Hood. It won't really matter.
May I recommend the movement one?
No. I think what I will do is give him Cosmic Fate, which gives him +1 to all saving throws he makes. So he's basically got Terminator armor.
Alright. And I believe that's the end of your turn.
3-inch consolidation towards the nearest enemy.
Fair enough.
Yes, and I got a bunch of things that I succeeded.
Yes.
Okay, so at the end of turn 2 for the Night Lords, realizing I scored all 5 of my objectives.
Yeah, and I kind of just handed it to him.
Yeah, I got Kingslayer because I killed your Warlord. Got Witch Hunter because he was a Psyker. I killed something this turn. I secured Objective 5 with my tank. And the last one is the 15, which is
Was it kill a...
claim and despoil. Score D3 victory points if you take control of an objective marker that was controlled by your opponent at the start of the turn.
Which he did.
Yes. So that is going to be 2D3 plus 3 victory points for me. So that is 4, 7 on top of my 4.
Wow.
So I have 11 victory points.
11 victory points, which... That is a steep hill to climb up from.
Yes, and considering how many points of your army I just killed that turn...
315.
Yeah.
We just did the math.
Yeah.
Versus
You have a very steep hill to climb.
Yeah, honestly, I should have spawned over here and then started attacking that group.
Yeah.
Because they were definitely more of a threat than, "Ooh, I got the tank, guys! I beat up the rhino!"
Yeah.
Alright, well, I'm not out yet.
Not out yet.
I can see it from there, but I'm not out yet. Alright, so turn 2 for Genestealers. I have 2 more cards to pick. Let's see, we've got Mission Critical Objective! When this tactical objective is generated, roll a d6, score 1 victory point if you control the corresponding objective marker. Let's find out what it is. 1. Where is 1? Right there.
You do.
It's right there. I already control it. Fair enough. So that's not that bad. I'll actually keep that on there to say Juan. And next is Kingslayer. Which one's your king?
The Lord with the Power Fist.
Ah, the dude who punched the ever-loving crap out of my Psyker.
The one that now has +1 to all saving throws.
Yes, that one. Oh, goody. Alright. Well, on to movement and whatnot. Alright, for Genestealer Cult movement, I just had the Lehman Russ shift forward a bit just to get in range of this group, which I will now continue, or proceed to shoot at. Which is... what,
Heavy D6.
Yeah, heavy D6, and I moved half, so it's...
2 D6.
Yep. Alright. Special rule for him, which I forget what the title is.
Grinding Advance.
Alright, so special rule, grinding advance for the Lehman Russ. Because I moved less than half of my total movement, I get to basically shoot my main cannon twice.
It has to be at the same unit.
Yes, which it's going to be that unit.
Okay, it's the D3.
So 2d6. Yes.
They are targeted. I'm going to spend my last command point. It is called in Darkness Shrouded or Clad or something like that. -1 to hit the Night Lord unit.
Alright, fair enough. And I'm going to spend 1 point to reroll one of these 3s. I might get something less, but I'll hopefully get something better. I got a 6.
So that's a 3-point step up.
Yep, so total of 9 shots. Alright, so total of 9 shots, hitting on... I believe...
5s. Your 4 base, -1 because of Midnight
Oh
Cloud.
no. Alright, so total of 5s. Which...
Yeah, cut one of them out.
Not terrible. Oop, there it is.
4 hits.
4 hits. And wounding on 6 versus...
4, so 3s.
Alright, wounding on 3s. 2.
And AP minus 2, so
Yep.
2 5-up saves. And that's 2 guys dead.
Sweet. Because it's total of D3 damage each.
Yes. Well, they only had 1 wound anyway.
Oh, yeah, true.
Blit and blit.
And that's all of the shooting I'm making.
He's got a heavy bolter. 36 inch range.
Ah, you're correct.
You're going to be hitting on 6s, though, because it moved and the -1 because of my stratagem. But
True.
it's still worth firing your 3 shots.
Yep. So, 3 shots hitting on 6s. I got 2 6s.
It's good.
Too bad that he doesn't have an icon over it. No, that wouldn't do anything. Never mind. And wounding on...
3, strength 5.
Sweet. 3s. Oh, oh. Oh. That's sad. Alright. Now it's the end of my turn, as nothing's charging, nothing else is shooting.
Mm-hmm.
And it's already past that point, but I have no Psyker.
Yes.
And it's coming to my attention that I have to get rid of one of these. And...
No, you secured objective 1. You can choose,
yes.
You can choose to get rid of 1. You don't have to get rid of 1.
Alright, so in that case, I secure objective 1, so,
Probably get rid of a secure objective 3 at this point.
yeah, I'm going to get rid of secure objective 3.
You have to go all the way
goes
to
away.
my back lines.
So I get, what is that, D6?
No, that's
No, damn it. I got 1.
Yeah.
I'm at 5, Tom is at 11.
Yes.
So on to turn 3, Chaos.
Alright, turn 3 for the Night Lords. I gotta generate 4 tactical objectives. Starting off with Blood and Guts, kill something in melee. Possible. Defend objective 3. Alright? Right there.
It's right there, you got it.
To defend objective 4. Right there. And then the last one, no prisoners, kill something. Kill something in melee, defend 3 and 4.
Fight me, tank. Fight me.
Yeah. Okay. On to movement.
Yep.
Alright, turn 3 for the Night Lords. It's all about movement in this phase. 12-inch fallbacks for the tank to get ready to receive people in the next turn. Everything else pretty much just advanced except for him. He just cycled over 6 inches. Move these guys to daisy chain to secure objective 3. The tank is currently holding 4. And that's it for movement.
Yep.
Psychic phase, I'm going to go ahead and do warp time on the unit in front. Which was this 3 and the 6.
Okay.
So that is enough to succeed in getting off. They're going to take an extra move and just go into this crater, basically.
Fair enough.
And yeah, I'm going to go ahead and slap on them the -1 to hit them with a 10. They have the miasma pestilence as well. Okay, and with that, yeah, pretty much that'll be the end of my turn. So I'll go ahead and move those guys and end my turn. And at the end of turn 3 for the Night Lords, I'm going to toss Blood and Guts, just so I have more room to generate more things on my next turn.
Alright, Genestealer turn 3, well, Genestealer Cult. And the next card I get is Secure Objective 4.
Come and get it. Come on.
I'll tell you what I'm throwing away this turn. Alright, on to movement. Alright, so move this time is going to be pretty simple. Didn't move, and I'm not going to move them now because at the end of the movement phase, I'm going to spend a command point to use the...
Return to the shadows.
Yes. Tactical option.
Stratagem.
There we go. Stratagem. That's the word I was looking for. I'll be using the stratagem Return to the Shadows with them, which will basically just take them off the board, and then next turn they show up somewhere over here.
In Cult ambush.
Woo! Alright, so on to shooting, essentially.
Yes.
And I'll just visually, I'll move them after all this, after rolling and whatnot. So he's going to fire both his shots from his Eradicator Nova Cannon at that group there. D6 for the number of shots.
7.
Not bad. Oh yeah, that was only 1 command point, so I'm going to spend my last command point right here. I got less. Oh well. So 6 shots.
Once again, hitting on 5s.
Yep.
Miasma.
Yes, I know. So 6 shots, hitting on 5s. 1. Wounding on, I believe, 3s?
Yes, 3s, because you
Yeah.
only shrink 6.
3! Possible wound.
Still AP -2. Don't get the bonus because of cover, because of the Nova special rule.
Yep.
So 5 up save. No. So
Huzzah!
another regular guy.
That special roll actually came in handy.
Yeah. I would have had a 3 up save still. No, 4 up save.
Yeah. And then the heavy bolter with its 3 shots going into the same group. Hitting on... No, not 6s.
5.
5s.
You did not move.
Those funny moments. And then wounding on should be 3s.
Yes.
Sweet. All 3 wound.
However, I do get the crater cover for this one.
Yes, you do.
So 3 3-ups.
That's a 5,
Another guy.
3, and a 1. So, yay! Got another one.
Guy.
And that's the end of my turn, and I'll pull those guys. Alright, so I didn't accomplish any of the tasks, and I'm just going to get rid of secure objective 4.
And at the end of your turn, I'm still holding both of the 2 objectives that I have to defend.
So you get 4 more points, making it 15 versus 5.
Alright, turn 4 for the Night Lords. Gotta generate 2 more tactical objectives. Priority orders received. When this is generated, immediately generate a bonus tactical objective. Does not count to your total active number of objectives you currently have in play. If your warlord is the only unit that can achieve this bonus tactical objective, they must be the only unit used to do. Okay, yeah. So if your warlord needs to secure it, secure objective 1. Way over there. Okay, well, it's possible, but not this turn. Probably like turn 6. I could probably get it. Okay, and then lastly, Big Game Hunter. Kill something with 10 or more wounds.
Which is
your
the
tank.
Lehman Russ.
That is possible, so. Kill something, Warlord secures objective 1.
Yep.
Okay, turn 4 for the Night Lords. Reposition these guys, move and advance the Sorcerer to tuck him in there. Over here, stuck pretty much everyone else into the Rhino and sent it flying up the board with an advance, moving like 17 inches.
Yep.
And with that, that's done for movement. The only shooting I'm going to do on my turn is the melta gun off the Combi Melta firing into the tank. It is hitting on 4s because I did advance, and it is an assault. Ooh. Yay! And strength 8 versus your tough 7 or 8. Okay, and with strength 8 versus tough 8, I need a 4 to wound. 6. That is a wound.
So basically a 6-up save for me.
Yep, because +1 because of cover.
Damn.
D6 damage. 3. Not bad.
No.
And that's going to be it for the shooting. I have no charges to declare, so that will be the end of my turn, turn 4. Alright, and with that, I'm going to go ahead and get rid of Big Game Hunter at the end of my turn. Keep the priority orders, which next turn I should be able to pull off. And no prisoners, it's just kill something, so.
Yeah. And at turn 4, with 3 cards, I cannot gain another objective, so this is all I got. Alright, so turn 4 for Genestealer Cult. I didn't move the Lehman Russ at all. Onto Cult Ambush. See if they come back, and or if they do, how they come back. 3.
Going on wait. Set up anywhere
Oh, wait.
that is more than 12 inches away from any enemy model. Alternatively, set up anywhere more than 9 inches away from any enemy model if they do not have line of sight
I'll set them up and catch you in a bit. Alright, and I moved the group over here, kind of regretting throwing away objective 3, but honestly, I don't think there's anything I can do to catch up points-wise.
Yeah.
So on to shooting then. It's just going to be the tank into the rhino.
Yep. And I got nothing special for making it harder on you now.
Sweet. So, first off, how many of the D6 shots do I get?
From the Nova Cannon.
9, not bad. So, 9 shots hitting on 4s.
Pretty good roll.
Yeah, not bad. Missed 3 times. And
roll that again.
yep. Wounding on, I believe, 5s.
5, because you're only strength 6 on the Nova.
You see, about that.
1.
I got 1.
And that is a 5-up armor save on the tank.
Hey, he got it.
Use your 3 heavy bolter rounds.
Yep. So 3 heavy bolters hitting on those miss. And wounding on, it should still be 5s.
Yeah.
Nope.
You never said what you were hitting on, by the way.
I know, but 1's miss and a 5 is going to hit. Alright, well, that is, as much as I dislike to say it, the end of my turn. On to your turn, turn 5. Alright, so I'm going to be taking out Kingslayer, as more likely than not, it is not the thing I will kill in turn 5. So, on to your turn.
Alright, over here, all of these guys disembarked and moved up. No advancings, so getting ready to dump some shots and whatnot. My lord is holding the objective. Over here, the tank moved its 12 inches around, getting nice position to maybe put a shot in, charge it if I have to.
And this.
And the squad's moved out of the crater, and I finally called in my Raptor squad that I've been holding in reserve until this point.
That I completely forgot about.
We're ready to get in there and get stuck in.
Yep.
So, speaking of getting stuck in, Psychic. And I'm going to go ahead and warp time these guys.
Oh.
With a 7 is enough to get the warp charge value of a 6, which means they get a move phase. And using their jump jets, going ahead and getting them on that nice level right above those cultists to drop down on and deliver swift death.
Ruined days.
Yes. Other than that, he's going to go ahead and smite. And that is enough for the baby version.
Alright, D3.
D3. 1.
Oh, okay.
There's one guy.
Pop. Oh, nope, not him. I might need him. Pop.
Alright, and that will be it for the psychic phase. On to shooting.
Oh, goody.
So from that unit, 5 pistols shooting down into the guys below, hitting on 3s. 2 hits. I'm sorry, 3 hits, 2 misses. Get back to where you are, objective 2. Wounding on 4s. 2 wounds, because you are tough 4.
Alright. My 5 up.
Made 1.
Hey. You're next.
Alright, from outside, 2 pistols shooting in through the window. Hitting on 3s.
No.
Miss.
Any rerolls because of stuff? Or no, he's over there.
He's all the way over there. The plasma pistol firing, hitting on a 3. I'm not supercharging, obviously.
Okay.
1 hit. Wounding on a 3. No. Melta, hitting on a 3. Wounding on a 2. Got him. AP minus 4, so...
He's dead.
yeah, just one guy goes poof.
Poof.
Pistol from the sorcerer, hitting on a 3. Wounding on a 4. No. Okay, that's done shooting there. Alright, this unit gonna go ahead and shoot now. The 2 Meltas, thrown from the combi Melta. They're both hitting on 3s. 1 hit. Wounding on a 3. Wound. AP minus 4, so...
Alright, so that'd be a 7 up.
yeah, so no save. And then...
What's the damage? Just 1, or?
It is 2d6 discard the lowest.
Okay.
So 5.
Oh. So that's 8.
Okay, next is going to be 5 rapid firing bolt guns, and going into that. Hitting on 3s. Nope. One
A little spread right there.
So, 1 miss, and 3 ones to be rerolled from the Lord nearby. Converting 1 extra hit. And then these will be wounding on 6s because you're tough 8. 2. 2 3-ups.
Alright. 2 3-ups.
Ooh, double 6.
Yeah, there we go.
And then 1 crack grenade being thrown in. 1 crack grenade hitting on a 3. And then wounding on a 5. Yeah, no. Okay. That's it for these guys shooting. He's not going to shoot because he really doesn't see anything. Over there, the tank is going to go ahead, and I'm just going to go ahead and just fire the plasma.
Are you going to overcharge?
Nah. Fire the 2 plasma shots, hitting on 3s. Wounding on 5s. Yeah. Should have overcharged, but oh well.
Yeah.
And I think that's it for shooting.
Alright.
So it's going to be going on to some charges to be declared. My Rhino is going to go ahead and charge the tank.
Alright. Number of shots.
Only get 1.
I only get 1?
You don't get grinding advance on Overwatch. It's only shooting phase.
Okay, then let me just re-roll that entirely.
Yeah.
Alright. How many shots?
Got the same number.
That's... Alright. And hitting on 6s. 1. That's a 4 under there. Wounding on... Should be 5.
Hey.
Hey, 6. Wound.
5 up armor. No.
Oh. Alright.
D3.
D3!
1.
1. Oh. It's plank.
Charge
I'm not
distance.
done.
Oh yeah, you ever have a bolter?
I'm not done. Hitting on 6s.
You're not going to kill it with a heavy bolter.
I'm not, no.
Charge distance. 11.
Meow.
I'm going to go ahead and bump into that.
Get all comfy in there. You want to get the rest of your guys in there? Hey, you'll kill it.
No, I'm not going to charge it with anyone else.
Come, mercy.
Well, in case it dies.
You don't want it to blow up. All right, fair enough.
Going on over to here, these guys are going to go ahead and do their jump down charge right now.
All right, I technically get Overwatch.
With your what?
All the guys with pistols.
7 pistols?
Yeah.
7 pistol shots.
Can a grenade be used?
Yeah, you can throw a frag.
All right. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Do you have crack grenades or is it just frags?
It's
Blasting charge.
Yeah, blasting charges.
Which is frag grenades.
Yeah. Which I'm gonna put the 1 right there. All right, so all the pistols going in, hitting on 6s. Got 1. Wounding on what?
5.
Oh god, 5. Hey.
3 up armor. Made it.
Yeah. And the 1 grenade going in. How many shots? 6. Wounding on or hitting on 6s. Nothing.
Okay. An 11 charge.
Oh. How familiar.
And then the guys in front are going to charge. Nope. I'm going to send him in.
Alright.
He gets an 11.
Oh my god.
Alright, so those Raptors launching their attacks from everyone but the Sergeant. As a total of 8 attacks going in with the chain swords, hitting on 3s. Looks like 7 hits. Wounding on 4s. 4 wounds.
Any AP on that?
Nope.
Alright, that's going to be 4. 5 ups. 4, 5 ups. Made 2.
Alright.
2 more gone. I'm just going to... I can't really reach in there right now. I'll just pick... You know what?
Yeah, just
Away!
remove the building just so.
So there's 1 and 2.
One of your rock grinders. No,
No,
last
no.
non-rock grinder.
They're both non-rock grinders. I still have all of my rock grinders and the guy with the 8
Leadership.
leadership, which is the only thing that matters about him.
Yes. Going in now with the champion from that unit. He's got 2 attacks with his power sword, hitting on 3s. Wounding on 4 still. 1 wound, but AP minus 3 on it.
Oh, so that's just one guy dead.
Yep, 1 guy dead. Pull out a drill or take out the sergeant.
They're gone anyway.
Okay. And then the sorcerer is going to go ahead and pile in because you don't have any points to interrupt the charge cycle.
I do not. And even if I had 1 point left, I could not do it.
Yeah, you would need 4.
I would need 4. Yes,
At this
because
point.
everything's doubled.
All right. The sorcerer swinging in with his 4th stave. He's got 3 attacks, hitting on 3s. That is 3 successful hits. He has strength 6 with it, so he's looking for 3s to wound. 2 wounds with a 4th stave of AP minus 1.
Oh, 2 6-ups then.
Made 1.
Almost.
Take out one of your drillers. And that is going to be it for the attacks.
Sweet.
Everyone piles in.
Then my turn. I'm going to get every...
He's already in base contact
Yeah.
with people.
Everyone in the Psyker. Because I'm going for the moral victory here. As I can get that 1 objective card. So it's going to be 6 attacks coming from these guys. All going into the Psyker. Hitting on 3s. Nope, for that one. And should be wounding on... What is your toughness?
4.
Alright. So, is that 10? No, not 10. 8.
So it's still 2s.
Alright, so wounding on 2s. Oh, missed one.
4. And what was the AP on this?
Should be... Oh, man. I
was
think it's 3.
Okay, so this many 6-ups. Well, that's enough to kill him right there.
Sweet! Pop. Yay! I get the Psyker kill point.
But that unit is gone.
That unit's gone because should I just roll my morale now for that unit, or should we go to the tanks?
Well, it's gone because you're gonna lose more than people that are there. 'Cause you went,
Oh yeah, true.
yeah, you went down to leadership 7, and you have them like a minus 9, 10.
Yeah, so they're all gone.
Because you lost 7 guys. There's 3 more minus just for having this unit there, and then 1 more from that. It's minus 4, so you lost 11. So, out of your leadership 7 now, minus
wait.
4.
Not the -1 because he's no longer in the distance.
It's the start.
Oh, it's the start.
Well, no, it's minus 3, so it's still
It's still -3 going down to 4.
you've lost 10, minus 10 at this point. Minus 7 for losing models, minus 3 for this unit just being here, and their leadership
And
7.
so they're gone.
Yeah.
Yep.
Without even rolling, you lose
All right.
3 guys.
Math, everyone. And with the only other unit being the Russ over there, I'm going to GG because Tom will simply keep charging it with his tank and it will accomplish nothing.
Yes.
It will be a cripple fight. Or he'll just have the rest of his guys go in there and mop
Yeah,
it.
well, if you fell back, I would shoot it with more multi-meltas.
Yep.
The lord that isn't having to worry about objective 1 anymore would walk over and fist it.
Yep. Alright, so I definitely enjoy the Genestealer Cult. Probably enough to start working on that as a group. Don't expect anything too soon, though.
So you have to get around to the orcs.
Yeah. I definitely know that there was a few things I could have mixed up, changed.
Biggest one was taking, instead of turn 1 cult ambushing,
Wait till turn 2 and spending a command point to actually into the shadows, the one group I had over by the Russ.
and then hopefully bringing all 3 of his units into cult ambush at 1 turn.
Yes. That definitely would have been a lot more of an oomph on
Yeah.
your side. Especially if I, instead of charging the kind of useless transport, instead charged his one group of Chaos Marines
That are over
that are now over there that were right here.
Yeah.
Because they would have been and were a bigger threat.
Yeah.
Aside from that, I'll probably try them again, just different ways of doing their stuff. I hope their codex comes out soon. And that's it.
Yeah.
So have a good one, everyone.
All right, thanks everyone for watching our video. Please feel free to comment, like, and subscribe. Have a good one.